Good morning. Happy Tuesday. This is Make It Personal. I'm Pastor Terrell. I'm going to read Psalm 23. And I want you... There's only 6 verses, so I'm going to read the whole thing this morning, okay? The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He restores my soul. He guides me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You have anointed my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and loving kindness will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. What are some amazing takeaways from this chapter in Psalms? Green pastures, still waters, paths of righteousness. We will fear no evil. There will be comfort. There will be fulfillment. There will be blessings overflowing. Goodness and loving kindness and dwelling with the Lord forever. Doesn't it sound great when all you focus on is the end goal? Never forget the old saying, if you're going to make an omelet, you got to break some eggs. What's the meaning of that? Well, to achieve a goal, a sacrifice is needed. So what's the sacrifice in Psalm 23? And I know most of you are shouting at the screen right now, Jesus is a sacrifice. That's not what I'm alluding to. What is the sacrifice required of us in Psalm 23 to walk in these promises? It is hidden, but it's actually right near the start. So if you haven't found it yet, I'll give you the answer. It's verse 2. He leads me. He leads me. He doesn't pull me. He doesn't push me. He doesn't drag me. He doesn't carry me into what he has for me. He leads. The sacrifice is this. In order to follow in his leadership, it requires humility and obedience, because you have to stop following after your own will and follow his. But he promises, I will not lead you into temptation. I will not lead you down the path of destruction, but the path of righteousness, the path of well-being. There will be green pastures. He doesn't promise a cozy trip. It could be bumpy at times. But let me ask you this. Can you place your own will on the back burner and trust the Lord fully to lead you? If you can, then all the promises of Psalm 23 are for you. But remember, the promises are what awaits you when you're obedient. They're not to entice you, they're to reward you. Amen? God bless. See you tomorrow.